my friend, his wife used to be trappee and in the circus here in Venice. He worked for 40 years with them.
Very cool.
He lost his wife, and him and his wife and I was like two sisters from Poland, and his anniversary coming, he's getting very depressed. Fine, fine. Well, I'm sorry. No, bo już na sam czekaj. Teraz mam. Łapienia śliczne. Serio? Zobacz.
O, to jest.
Cztery. A zobacz, jeszcze wyszło więcej.
No, sas.
Zobacz.
Co ma? Nie ma nic.
Okej, teraz.
Inna pozycja.
Wow.
To jest lepsze. Słońce.
I think come out special for us.
Więcej wychodzi.
Nie? Special because you przyszli. Specjalnie dla nas. Oh my goodness.
Teraz nic.
Ja ci mówiłam, bo specjalnie dla nas. Czekamy się chwileczkę, zobacz cały to.
No.
Widzisz? Tam ci zrobię Mr. Penamicky can take a good shot of me and this. Thank you. Good. Special for you. Chodź, stand tam.
Nic nie było. Za dużo.
Wyszli Rosyna.
Co znam?
No bo nie otworzyłeś do kieszeni i zamknąłeś. It's beautiful. I'm sorry, it's only one thing. Send my kiss to upload. I love to, yes. Quick, quick, quick. No, you don't move. I will. Excuse me one moment. Do you mind just leave it or take a picture of the table? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You guys don't have my picture. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can you take one here?
Yes. It's going down. Wait, let me just get set up.
Thank you.
No, it's okay. It's too light. Too light.
Oh,
See? Yeah, it's okay. No,
thank you. Yes, see? Come.
the white is coming. I think we have the camera set up.
It's okay. It's okay.
The camera
It's
set
okay.
up that takes the camera. No, you have
No,
to light.
we can change it. It's okay.
No, but it's not. No, set up my camera's in the thing. Yes. What's her name? Called? Nadia. Hurry up. You see, darling?
Oh,
See?
yeah, you're right.
Hurry up.
Sí, no quiero tirar la foto y ver el teléfono. No sé, igual.
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. See? Your camera, you just set up your camera.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Okay, now.
Yes.
I'm not going to keep it. If you send it, so you can send it to yourself and the telephone. It's right here. Put it on. And
702?
I put whatever. Yeah, move to here. Maybe the people
Yes.
want to. But I want to take it. Go ahead. Look here. No.
Ella y yo con ya nos tomamos la foto completa.
How beautiful going. Oh my God.
Thank you so much. ¿Ya lo mandaste, Nadia?
You see, now she set up. You got it. Before now. See? You see how beautiful?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I put this. You got it?
Yeah.
If I put in garbage. Check.
And you live here in Florida?
Yeah, I live here in Venice.
Oh, really?
You got it?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so watch.
Yes. Thank you
Delete.
so much, my dear.
Delete.
We trust you.
Delete. It's done.
We live here, but Cape Coral.
Keep going, yeah. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The camera was set up like I know,
Yes,
right?
that's
Good
true.
night. Well, it's beautiful. They have camera set up. The good sun was coming white. Oh, this is beautiful. Stay safe.
Well, hello, Sunset Lady.
Well, hello there, Blackie. At least we got a little taste of the sun.
Yeah, we did. Very nice. What's on your mind?
Well, I have some unfinished business.
Okay.
I was searching through the archives, and I came across a editorial cartoon that I did for 9/11. As like I mentioned on 9/11, that we went up to Massachusetts, and I had left cartoons for the Englewood Sun Herald to run while I was gone. And then when 9/11 happened, I called them up, and I told them to take the cartoon that I did for the 2000 election, when they couldn't decide who was going to be president. Everybody's going back and forth, and it reminded me of, remember that commercial with the Indian, and they were talking about litter?
Oh yeah,
In the
pollution.
United
Yeah.
States, and he had a tear coming down. I thought, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make Uncle Sam with a tear coming down for the troubled election. But then I told him, get that cartoon back out and run it again for 9/11. And that's why I did that one twice in the newspaper. That was for 9/11.
All I can say is Happy Friday the 13th.
Yeah, right, it was on that day. It felt like Friday the 13th, that's for sure. Okay, now back to business. Tomorrow is Drive Your Studebaker Day and National Coloring Day, if you have your coloring book, and National Cream Filled Donut Day, that's tasty, and Live a Creative Day tomorrow. That's what we try to do every day. And it's National Virginia Day, which started with Jamestown, Virginia, estimated 1607 was the first English colony. And it's called the Old Dominion State, and it was one of the first original colonies. And they joined the United States in 1776. And what I didn't know, Virginia was named after the Virgin Queen Elizabeth I. And also, that's where they had the first Thanksgiving. You always think of Plymouth, where we went there for one Thanksgiving.
The first one was there.
Well, actually,
In Virginia.
these people were in Virginia before they were up in Massachusetts, I believe, years and years ago. Okay, now today is Defy Superstition Day. That's so much for Friday the 13th. You have to defy that. My grandmother was superstitious. Let's see, it's also International Chocolate Day and National Doodle Day, and I don't think that was Yankee Doodle Day, but who knows. Positive Thinking Day, And it's Uncle Sam Day. Well, there you go.
Apropos.
That was apropos. I forgot what I wrote already. Okay. Now we go into some birthdays. In 1660, Daniel Defoe, English novelist, wrote the Robinson Crusoe story. And in 1857, Milton S. Hershey, a chocolate tycoon, he was a chocolatier, and he did the Hershey Chocolate Company, and he was also a philanthropist. I managed to say that. Okay, now we were talking about John J. Pershing the other day. Well, today is his birthday. So 1860, John J. Pershing, World War I Army General, better known as Black Jack. Okay, now in 1916, Roald Dahl, British author of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, he wrote that book. In 1944, Jacqueline Bisset, British actress, she was in the movie Murder on the Orient Express and Bullet. And here's our birthday person today.
Jacqueline Bisset in Bullets. No, it probably wasn't a Friday when she was born.
Well, you never know.
Happy birthday, Jacqueline.
Could have been.
You got a 1 in 7 chance.
What are the chances? What are the odds?
1 in 7.
Okay. All right. Now, in history, in the year 122, the building began on the Hadrian Wall in northern England. Did you say you walked on that Hadrian Wall? Did you see
Northern
that?
England, the only place I've been to Manchester. That's about as north as.
That's as north as you got.
Yeah, I never got to that.
Okay. In 335, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre is consecrated in the old part of Jerusalem. Now that was a Christian where they had pilgrimages. It was a site that everybody would, most important site for Christianity is that church. In 1789, the first loan to the U.S. government from a New York City bank. Probably it's the other way around now, right?
I wouldn't be too sure.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, I'm down to the quotes.
Okay.
From Milton S. Hershey. He said, "One is only happy in proportion as they make others feel happy, and only useful as they contribute their influences for the finer calling of life." Well, that's a good thing to do. That's why he was a philanthropist. And he also said, this part he probably didn't get right, but who knows? It depends on what people like. He said, caramels are only a fad. Chocolate is a permanent thing. So he went with chocolate. But I like the other kind also. Actually, they're equally nice. And he also said, give them quality. It's the best advertising in the world. Well, I guess he does that. Yeah, your father and I went to that Hershey's place. You weren't along on that trip, were you?
No, I was not.
No.
Was there anything like Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory?
I can't quite remember. It's a blur.
That means
in the
it
past.
was Gene Wilder movie.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, speaking of chocolate things, we're going to do donut jokes. So get your coffee ready to dunk your donuts, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. What's a donut's favorite party game?
Pin the tail on the hole.
Oh, that's one. I think I almost gave it away. They said Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, there you go.
I remember on Halloween, I think they used to tie a donut on a string, and you used to have to try to eat it with your hands behind your back or something like that. That goes way back. Okay, why are donuts excellent detectives?
Well, the police like them.
I never thought of it that way. Well, because They always know how to follow the crumb trail. Okay, how do you catch a runaway donut?
As fast as you can.
Well, that's one way. And they said you just lure it with a glazed trap. Okay, what did one donut say to the other at the bakery?
What's up?
Well, that's true. And then they said, did you know you've always been my role model? Okay. What's a donut's favorite social media platform? I like this one.
Ooh. DunkinDonuts.com.
Well, the answer they gave was Instaglaze. I like that. How do you compliment a donut chef?
It's time to make the donuts.
Actually, I remember that. Okay, here's the answer they gave. You tell him that he's got a real talent for delicious creations. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a donut?
Something to do with icing.
Yeah, that's very good.
That's my answer.
I know. I never thought of that. Well, the answer they gave was you get Frosty the Dough Man.
Frosty the Dough Man.
Who was the dough man for the rolls there? The
Pillsbury.
Pillsbury dough. Oh, it was a dough boy, though. It wasn't even a man yet, right? Okay. Where do donuts go on holiday?
Pass.
To Orlando. Okay, why would a donut make a good religious person?
It was holy.
I think I'll give you that a bingo. It said because they're already holy.
Yeah.
You got that right. Okay, why were the two jam donuts so upset?
Jam donuts upset. I don't know.
Because they were full of jelly sea.
Jelly sea? Oh.
Have to stretch on that one. Did you know that my last pottery looked just like a donut?
I've seen my brother does. He's done some cool pictures of
It's
donuts.
good enough to eat,
Yeah,
especially his strawberries. I love those pictures. Okay. Well, the answer they gave was maybe it was because of the glaze.
There you go.
How do you know when a donut is stale?
Well, your taste buds will probably tell you.
Yes, and the answer they gave was when it looks like it's seen a better glaze.
Better days.
Yeah.
It's seen better glaze.
Why did the man return the donut?
Was dissatisfied with the item.
Yes.
Can I imagine why? I never returned it to him.
Well, I'll just tell you what they said.
Okay.
They said because there was a hole in it.
Aw.
He probably didn't lay holes in it. Okay. What kind of donuts can fly?
Oh. Pass.
Plain ones.
Oh. Yes. Correct.
Which brings us to our dear Chuck Norris.
Okay.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah.
Well, did you know that Chuck Norris can do donuts while in a steam train?
I believe it.
Who else?
Awesome. Hey, we got a beautiful little Afterglow show here for these
We're
punny
lucky.
jokes and stuff like that.
I couldn't see it while I was reading.
Not bad for Friday the 13th. I'm Blackie Fitzpatrick signing off. Over to you, Sunset Lady.
Well, thank you, Blackie. And we want to thank all the folks that have shared tonight's Heavenly Sunset and Afterglow show. So come back tomorrow night and see just what's happening here at the South Jetty Live. And we'd love you to help us spread the sunshine around by sharing this channel with your family and friends, or to anyone that might like a virtual mini vacation here in Florida. It's been said that sunlight helps trigger our body's rhythm, which can help you relax and reduce stress. And we got to see a little bit of the sun tonight, so that's a good thing. And just remember, a sunset a day might help keep the doctor away. So I'll say good night for now, Blackie, and everyone. Sweet dreams all, as we play our theme song you wrote under Whittier called Running Around This Town, and all the best from Sunset Lady.